Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. Kozmo Demise versus Chaos. So both of these decks already lost their first matchup, so this will be important for both of them, right side. Group D, by the way. So, let's see. Chaos versus, what is it, how many years? 12 years of difference between both these decks. So let's see, which deck has the advantage, according to the public. I could agree to some extent that Kozmo Demise should have the advantage with the, at least with the back of, you know, my mind of the ships being floaters, I guess. So Mars board wipes like Raigeki, Darkle, you know, your Dark Destroyer will just float into Slip Rider or any other big ship, or even a smaller pilot, and then, you know, recur one of the other big ships from the banished pile. But on the other hand, stuff like Chaos, Emperor, for example, to equalize the playing field, and consistency-wise, I feel Kozmo could struggle a little bit, even though it has triple Card of Demise and Chaos doesn't have any form of hand traps. There is no Ash Blossom, right, to negate the potential Card of Demise, so Chaos goes first. It also has a slight advantage, like any other old school deck, that it opens with a 6th card. Anyway, so Delinquent Duo, Confiscation to basically cripple their hand. I missed which card was new, so 2 sets. I think we know both sets. I have set seen, so this is going back and forth really slow. You know, Kozmo being a very slowish deck, like if it opens multiple Call of the Haunted alike cards, Reborn cards, sure it could use something like here, Card of Demise discarding your bigger ships, but you know, your banned dot deck, basically more than half of the deck was banned cards. Stuff like Heavy Storm and Harvey's Feather Duster definitely come in clutch against a deck that you know, massively sets the entire back row, or sets its entire hand. Oh, something that I forgot to mention. Sure, the ships, most of the ships cannot be targeted, right, by card effects. Okay, Darkle, Raigeki, right? But something like DD Warrior Lady, it's strong. That's definitely strong against like Dark Destroyer or something like that. So here in this case, you don't want to give the Kozmo deck more cards or one big ship, because if look all our destruction cards, even Crush card doesn't really do that much against the deck. So here I definitely have the advantage, obviously card advantage wise, but seeing that Kozmo is a deck that's not really strong at top decking, this should be my duel, right? Unless they draw, what is it, Card of Demise, or maybe even Tin Can. Magician of Fate could be important. I'm not so sure what do I have set to, or in my graveyard too. Tin Can is top deck, so this could be bad news. Depends on what they get here from the 2 cards. So no Slip Rider, no Dark Destroyer, so we know that there is a Forerunner, right, which is fine. We force out the Tin Can, yeah. I guess you could wait on attack declaration, right, so the Serpent would stay in attack position. Anyway, so Mirage of Nightmare, we draw 3. Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity. So the game is not over yet, but I mean, they're low on life points, so we go for Mirror Force. It potentially could, yeah, indeed, follow up with Slip Rider. They're obviously not going to pop the Mirage of Nightmare. They attack into the Magician of Fate. I guess attacking into Cine gives me the Cine next turn, so it could make sense. So let's see, they draw, I missed it. Oh, Pot of Duality. Oh, that's the thing, right? Drawing Duality, forcing you to either special summon or use Duality. So we're using Typhoon to prevent the discards, and now it's board wipe time. So go for Darkle first. They're basically out of pilots, I think, and out of ships, if I'm not mistaken. Obviously they search Kozmo down with Kozmo down, but you know, we can pot, we can Graceful, so eventually you're drawing into your board wipes, your Chaos Boss monsters. Tribe is also a huge out against the Kozmo board, so this should be more than enough. So yeah, a really slow duel, but it is what it is. Card of Demise, but oh, so this is perfect if they have a Monster Reborn card, and I think they don't, so we board wipe it. Either way, this is so sick. They can Card of Demise, what is it for potential +2, I guess, in the long run? 3 draws, and you know, potentially more pluses with the Reborn cards, but none of them. Man, this sucks for Kozmo. So multiple, like again, DD Warrior Lady again could come in clutch. Get rid of the bigger ships, so 1500. Obviously they always give you the Demock, right, out of the painful choice. Oh, and order, this is pre-errata order, right, so I can choose now to keep it on field or not. Obviously I want to, not giving them the potential top decks of Card of Demise or Kozmo, even Kozmo doesn't really do that much. Okay, so game number 3. this is definitely an okay hand. Painful choice. Call of the Hunter for potential demog, right, we'll see. But they open really strong as well. So Slip Rider, basically a big ship that kind of makes them safe for board wipes, I guess. I think with Typhoon now, let's see if there's, yeah, that's a thing. So, that's a thing, right? Because my hand was kind of terrible. I wanted to Emperor. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so I guess equalizing the playing field. Then again, we do have Sinister Serpent in Graveyard, so at least we have one chopping block, right? Just in case if I don't draw a monster. Whatchamacallit, the like any monster reborn for them is probably going to take it, unless I have some massive top decks. Ring of Destruction though is nice. Let's see, they go for Lady, and Lady does not have the built-in protection effect. And what is it? They had a little over 4k, so a potential pre-errata ring, puts them in a really dangerous zone. Kozmo is also known for paying a lot of life points, so getting them as close to 0 definitely helps out as well. So I need one extra turn. Let's see. Pot of Duality, that's not good news. Card of the Might and stuff like that. Kozmo down, so let's see. I think they didn't get banished, so yeah, they pay 100 life points. This is not looking too good, right? Let me see, do I have another burn card left? I don't think so. I do draw heavy though, but it won't do that much in this situation. I need to wait for, Sangan to resolve, maybe Surge Scientist, to potentially attack over the Kozmo Lady, yeah. They draw a card of Demise, but man, those hands are definitely not solid. So again, there is no use. The thing here, I think this is game, right? Even with Heavy Storm, it doesn't matter because they will search with Kozmo down, and they will search Dark Destroyer, and the game is always over. At least that. No, that process here is yeah, because of this. It was correct, but here my only play is indeed Heavy Storm, and the game is always over because they will search. Yeah, that was the correct way. So it's always over. So 2-1. Okay, we go first again. So hopefully those hand destruction cards. Graceful Pot, Imperial Order, super nice. We side decked in Creature Swap with Mystic Tomato as well. So let's see. This is fine. They go for the Mulligan effect, so sending back all of the big ships to potentially draw the same amount, but we're not letting them. Potential bricks, right? No card of Demise. Obviously, you want to go for Imperial Order. We're paying because I think we're going for it. We try because the back row could be like Chaos Hole or Chaos Trap Hole. And Yata is not a light or dark. Call of the Haunted, all of the Monster Cosmojo, they're all dead if you don't have a Kozmo ship in the graveyard or on field, right? So this is Yata luck. It's just going to take a couple of turns, right? We do have a bigger boss, so it's just a matter of time. We indeed get another light in the graveyard, so we have light and dark, and you can drop a big beat stick, so we're not, losing it out eventually, because, what is it, Yata has like 200 attack or something like that, and Magician of 8, 300. So we would probably be losing out with damage because of the Imperial Order. But Emperor says no. And yep, this is it. Yata luck for GG. That's nice. Yata luck takes it over Kozmo. Am I surprised? Not really. If you saw, like, consistency does hurt Kozmo a little bit. The Mass Board Vibes hand destruction cards were powerful. So it is what it is. So Chaos is still in. Kozmo might still be in, depends on the next one. So Chronomaly versus Dino Rabbit. Feel free to leave your predictions. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Riddim signing out. Peace.